at our last stop on the road to nationals, and I'm joined by two people from Prince Albert Volleyball Club in Saskatchewan. I'll get you guys to introduce yourselves. Brock, let's start with you.
All right. Hi, I'm Brock Tomyn. I'm 17. I've been playing with PAVC for about 4 or 5 years now.
Perfect. And Josh?
I'm Josh Gaudet, and I've been with PAVC sporadically since about 2008 as a player and a coach.
Oh, wow. Player and a coach. You graduated.
Yeah, I graduated.
All right, perfect. So it's a while back now, but unfortunately the 2020 Nationals had to be canceled due to the COVID pandemic. Brock, we'll start with you. How did you and your team react to Nationals being canceled?
Well, we were all pretty disappointed because we had a really good team last year. And I don't know, I thought we could do pretty good there.
Yeah.
And it's just disappointing.
Yeah, for sure. Josh, how about you from a coaching standpoint? How did your team react?
Yeah, we're really disappointed. We had a really special group of guys, 6-7 guys who could go play post-secondary this year. A bunch already signed up to go, and we had a legitimate shot, especially with this group. They'd finished tied for 5th at Nationals 2 years ago, so it was a real blow.
Yeah, for sure. Brock, how do you think your team would have done at Nationals if you could have gone?
I think we probably could have medaled if we played up to our potential. Because the year before, we got tied for 5th, like Josh said. I think we just got better since that year.
Perfect. So obviously this year has been a little bit interesting for training all over the country. Teams are at different stages. So for you guys, were you on the court at all during the last few months?
Not with club, no, but for school, we were able to practice a tiny bit.
Okay. Josh, maybe for you, has there been any sort of team atmosphere or team building, anything through the past year?
Nothing for us at all. We decided to postpone our tryouts to later in January to help flatten that spread or flatten that curve.
Yeah, makes sense for sure. Do you have any plans of how that's going to look, or just kind of wait and see approach right now?
We're waiting and seeing. We'll follow all the guidelines set out by our doctors and our government here in Saskatchewan, and we want to make sure it's as safe as possible for our return to play.
Perfect. And then looking towards 2021 Nationals, Brock, you had some high hopes for 2020. Do you think your team can still medal and hit those goals in 2021?
I think we could, yeah. Our team's relatively the same, and I feel like everyone's probably improving a lot over the break too.
Yeah, perfect. And Josh, do you think the team could do that?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a really special group of guys, and everyone really takes to heart their training and put a lot of hours in watching videos. So that's super encouraging.
Yeah, for sure. Brock, I imagine this has been a little bit strange not being with the club through these past few months. Have you been doing anything particular to stay in shape and get ready for when tryouts do start?
Yeah. Well, it's actually kind of nice to not have to practice every day. So I'm able to, go to the gym every day, get stronger too. So it feels like it's kind of helping a lot too.
Yeah, perfect. All right, and just final question here, Brock. So it's for you again. Do you have a favorite Nationals memory? I know you've been there twice before.
Not a specific one really, but it's just, I don't know, the atmosphere of playing with your team on that kind of stage is just unreal.
Yeah, perfect. All right, that's great. Thank you both for taking the time to talk to me. I know this has been a difficult year, but hopefully it's going to look better in 2021.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much.